Hello everybody, I'm Lead Dinosaur and welcome to my playthrough of Snowrunner. After the last episode, I made an effort to collect up all the trailers from Michigan. I've got to admit, it took a long time, probably over 4 hours to collect everything up, but I think it was well worth it because I netted 163k. This gives me a really nice buffer for Alaska, which is where we're heading next. First of all though, I'm going to check that I've got all my vehicles and I haven't left any in the bays that are in the garage. And you can do this by just clicking through the empty slots and then you won't leave anything important behind. As it's been an absolute age since the tutorial showed us how to get to Alaska, and if you've forgotten, I'm just going to show you how we're going to get there. So first we're going to open the global map. Next, navigate to Alaska. There's only one map open in Alaska, so just open it. Then select the garage from the list. Finally, hit the indicated button for the garage and you'll be transported to Northport. If you're wondering, yes, I did cut down the loading time. Before we dive right in, let's see what we've got to do in Alaska. I mean, you can read it yourself, but essentially an oil tycoon named Blackbird has laid claim to the oil reserves in the Alaska region. They've got plenty of jobs available, and being a freelance trucker, I'm going to head to the region and start taking on work. The very first thing we need to do though is start getting our vehicles ready for the snowy climate. This of course means chains. Lots of them around the tyres to stop us skidding all over the place. And as I've got the Chevy in the garage, I'm going to upgrade the roof rack before the tyres to give me a bit more range. They look good. Let's pop them on. I'm also going to take the opportunity to upgrade the engine and pop a new Snorkel on. Yep, I definitely like that one. That's the Scout done, so I might as well fit out the rest of the vehicles I'm considering using, and I'll do that now. That's the chains for the Fleetstar. Fitting them to the White Western Star as well. And I also want to outfit a vehicle that I can have a fuel tanker on. And I think I'm going to pick the GMC 9500. You've probably noticed that I've picked chains to go on all the tyres. I really don't see the point in doing any less. If you can afford it, and if you collected up all the trailers from Smithfield Dam, you will. I'd suggest just going the full hog and chaining out all the tyres. So it hasn't taken too long to get set up. But now I really want to get going. So let's grab the Scout and get outside. Well, that looks chilly. So it looks like we've got a service hub quite nearby, so that might be somewhere to go first. I'm also going to have to get the Watchtowers open. That way I can start getting the tasks opened up. Let's get moving. The mornings are definitely darker in Alaska, but the lights look really cool on the Chevy. Let's have a look at our new garage area. That looks like a trailer store. Oh, and we've got a trailer over here. Let's get some XP. Oh, that's a nice 30. It doesn't look like there's anything else in the area of the garage. So let's get a move on. Okay, I'm going to do a left as I come out of here. And keeping straight on. I wonder where that goes. It looks like there's another turning on the right there. Let's not get distracted. Keep heading towards the service hub. I'm going to keep in high gear, as automatic tends to go too fast and you get a little bit of slip. I'm not saying that slipping around isn't fun, but I don't want anything untoward happening so early in my trip out. Though saying that, I am getting a bit of slip there, so all-wheel drive will help me minimise that. The main roads are still quite nice though, so you can troll around in two-wheel drive in the Scout, saving some precious fuel. And here we are. This must be the cargo loading area, and over there it looks like there's a task, so I'll collect that before making my way out. Containers in the river. Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? Let's have a look where it is. Okay, let's navigate to the correct page. So it looks like it's very close to the service hub and a watchtower. So I might as well make my way up there. And off we go again. This map already has a very different feel from Michigan. Yes, and I know there's a lot of snow on the ground, not like Michigan. But even the trees and foliage is different. I think it looks fantastic. And if the roads stay like this, it should make my life a lot easier. Looks like my turning. And I think I spoke too soon about the roads. Just put everything on, diff lock, all-wheel drive, low gear. Where's the road gone? I think I'll just have to try and find my way. Doesn't feel too bad getting through here with the chains. looks like the trail's becoming more defined. Aha, what do we have here? A couple of containers and a rickety old bridge. That's going to make using a crane on them interesting. So it looks like we've discovered a new objective. Oh, and another one. I'll just have a quick peek at the map and see where they are. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll head over to the fuel station and then collect the task stuck in the mountains, and then come back on myself and pick up bags on ice. As we're going to be scouting over a bit of a distance and I want you to see the route, I'll hit overdrive and come back in a little while. I'm almost there now. As you saw, the terrain's not too bad and managed easily in the Chevy. let's have a quick peep at the map again. So it looks like somebody else has managed to lose their load. And now I'm hoping that they're not in too difficult a position to load up and then bring back. Let's head back out. I want to have a look where that cement is situated. So I'm going to head down the road in front of me. I'm going to do a little overdrive again just to speed things up, and I'll come back in a little while. That's 2 pallets of cement found. The other 2 are located off the main road, so I'm hoping that they won't be too difficult to find. There's one more thing that I want to scout out just before I bring this episode to a close. But hang on a minute, what's that over to the left? It looks like the pipeline's damaged and has fallen across the road. Well, we won't be going that way then, will we? There's no pickup box, so that must be a contract. I'll come back to that in a little while. So, containers in the river require us to take the 2 bits of cargo to the port. So I want to have a little scout down that way and see if the road's open all the way to the port. Knowing what happens in Snowrunner means there's probably something blocking our way, because they wouldn't want to make it that easy, would they? To speed things up a bit again, I'll hit the overdrive button and I'll come back when we either reach the port or something blocks our way. Wait a minute, I can see a yellow box in the distance. Well, it looks like the bridge is completely out. And I'm going to need some metal beams to fix it. Okay, let's accept this and have a quick look at the map. Where can I get metal beams? Ah, okay, that's a bit of a way away. And if I want to get there, I'm going to have to open up the road going the other way. But that's definitely for the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this introduction to Alaska, and that you'll join me for the next episode. Until then, as always, take care and bye for now.